Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for December 2nd to the 9th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you're new or whether you're returning, a massive thank you to you. Either I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. And if you are part of our membership, hello, hi, a massive extra special thank you to you. Okay, lots of swords here. We have the High Priestess, Page of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Three of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Aquarius, death. I love it. Okay. A lot of people see death and they're like, oh my God, no. And I'm like, yeah. Death means that there's a wrapping up of a cycle. Death means that we are changing things around. Oh my God, look at all these cards that flew up. And we are choosing complete upheaval. And death also indicates to us that everything is temporary. Right? You know, one of the things that I teach a lot of my students when they are going through things in their life is that certain experiences or moments in our life, seasons in our life are temporary and specific. And death reminds us of that. Nothing is forever. The seasons change. Even if you're somewhere with a warmer climate, you still get changes in the season or the elements, right? Life changes, we change. The one thing we know for certain is change. And so what's happening here as I look into your reading is you're changing, Aquarius. You know, if you follow Western astrology, which I talk a lot about, Pluto has entered into your sign. However, you know, not to hate on the Pluto moving into Aquarius, but I was thinking about this the other day, that Pluto is a planet that takes a really long time to move from sign to sign. And while we can follow the tropical zodiac, the impact of Pluto is a collective, right? It's an external planet. And Pluto brings with it change, absolutely. But the change that it would bring would really only be felt when Pluto moves into Aquarius in the cosmos. And unlike the other planets, Mercury, Mars, Aries, Venus, etc., where there's overlap between like sidereal Vedic astrology and tropical astrology, Pluto is not one of those planets. And so it's really interesting how everyone's like jumping on this bandwagon. And, you know, whether you're feeling the changes or not, that's up to you and your own life and how you want to receive things and energetically connect with things. What I'm seeing, however, is you kind of taking control of your life. Maybe in the past, you gave a lot of power to other things, other people, right? Like energy outside of you. And during this period of time, you're turning around and going, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to participate in this like campaign of me being hopeless and helpless. You're really just reining it in and choosing how to bring forward this transformation in your life. And with that comes a lot of upheaval. And just because death is a good card in terms of transformation doesn't mean that transformation is easy, Aquarius. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, right? Fear is such a motivating factor, or it can be our Achilles heel, our kryptonite. It's up to you how you're going to choose to lean in to fear. And then we have conjunction. Conjunction is when two or more planets kind of hang out in within like 5-7 degrees of each other. And you have unity, autonomy, individualization, inner self, self-motivation, concentration, personal interest. So there's clearly this realization of the shift that's required in your life and the acknowledgement of what it's going to take to make this shift happen. You have Star Keeper as your oracle card, and it says, cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. So definitely with all these swords, I can see that a lot of you are going to be up in your head. You know, you start off with a High Priestess, a card of mystery, a card of psychic intuition, a card of sacred wisdom, a card of being able to receive the messages from beyond the veil. And just because you're receiving the messages from beyond the veil does not mean that all of these messages are meant to be revealed. Right? The one who connects with the High Priestess energy leans into the mysteries of life, surrenders to the mysteries of life, doesn't need to control everything all the time. When you try and control things oftentimes, especially if you're going to be the one who's going to tune into the energy of Pluto and Aquarius as per tropical astrology, then you would know that Pluto is a planet that says, you don't get to control me, baby. I run the show. Pluto is control, power, money. So, you know, like, this is not about you trying to control outcomes. This is about you absolutely surrendering and trusting in the process. Then we have Page of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. So I would not be surprised if some of you receive some information, or, you know, with Mercury retrograde, there is some sort of miscommunication here. There's some delivery of news that potentially wasn't meant to come out a certain way, but it does, right? It does. Maybe it wasn't, but it does. And it really leaves you in this place of like, why would this person want to fight me? Like, it almost makes me feel here like an argument or discussion or a revelation or gossip or something is revealed, something is communicated to you, and it just makes you go, this is like ego filled. I don't even want to be a part of this. I want to move on to calmer grounds. Or maybe with Mercury retrograde, you're making this conscious choice here to let go and let God. You know, you're in this place where you're like, you know what, Char, I'm surrendering. If this person can say whatever they want about me, this person can participate in this massive denigration campaign, I just don't care anymore. And Two of Wands tells me that you're looking to the future this week, right? You're really future thinking. You're wanting to get out of your comfort zone. You're wanting to think beyond what's currently happening. And it's interesting too, because sometimes with the Two of Wands, I see it show up when we're resistant to change, to going to the like future thinking, where we're like, no, we want to stay here, it's good here. But again, change is the only constant in life. Three of Swords to Nine of Pentacles is a realization that, you know, you're maturing, you're growing up, you're ready to have your own stability, your own financial security. Maybe this has a lot to do with money, your money wounds, your money stories, your debts, your relationship with money, your inability to attract the wealth that you desire in your life. Like, there's a lot of revelations, a lot of information coming through. Like, it's like massive downloads, right? And as you're in this journey, Aquarius, you turn around and go, shit. I've now recognized the role I play with this Three of Swords and what I need to heal and let go of so that I can get to this place of Nine of Pentacles, financial stability, financial security. And really, wealth is a byproduct of our self-love. Wealth is consciousness. Wealth is awareness. Wealth is realization of the role we play in our life. And you got Aphrodite as your amulet. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, harmony, money, wealth, luxury, right? So turning around and she's saying to you, hey, you got to love yourself, and you got to love yourself enough to trust in the process, trust the journey, and let go of the fear and practice awareness instead, right? Or surrender to the fear. Let's dive into your love reading here. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Six of Swords. Some of you may, you know, Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrogrades and Mercury retrogrades. Some of you may be breaking up with somebody. Somebody may be letting go here of a relationship, of a connection. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, absolutely. And then King of Cups, yeah, Devil. You're realizing this codependency potentially that you have in romantic relationships, Justice and the Six of Swords. And you're saying, I don't want this anymore. Moon, you're seeing that there's a lot of illusions here, a lot of delusions around your romantic relationships or the previous romantic relationships that you had. And now you're in this place of acknowledgement of what is required or what changes need to be made in order for you to attract the right type of love, the respectful love. I say this to my clients when they book one-on-one sessions with me. I'm like, are you looking for your husband? Are you looking for your wife? Or are you looking for a good time? Because I can tell you what your husband, your wife is going to look like according to your natal chart. But if you're looking for a good time, then why are we going to even bother talking about your husband, your wife, if you're constantly just going to be looking for that next high dopamine hit in a relationship, even though it brings you pain and suffering, right? Your husband, wife won't do that, right? Maybe in smaller ways, you know, because we're always growing and evolving, but not that betrayal. And so there's this moment here, Aquarius, where you're realizing maybe I'm better off being alone. Maybe I need to spend more time with me instead of giving up my power to these relationships. And I'm going to leave this video here, and I'm going to pop this video here to help you out. If you want to book a session, get some clarity, some guidance in your life, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's all in the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.